guys got to make it members only, so please sign up if you're not a subscriber. We'll walk you through it. It's very easy. It's very easy. If you need any help, send me a message on Facebook. Hopefully a lot of you guys are still with me and you'll come back. Let's see where Chris is from. What? He's from Illinois. Really? You almost drove as far as I did. He's from Illinois. That is him. He drove a little bit to come out here. Charlie plays some pretty tight one pocket. That's true. He does play this game pretty well. Chris come all the way from Illinois. Take a break from running his vape shop to come out here and play with these monsters. Doug Patrick. Shout out to Doug Patrick for having me come out here. He's actually the one responsible. Although I did drive out here, he's the one that let me do so. I mean, it wouldn't have happened without me driving out here, but. I'll give a shout out to Bryant Billiards. Working hard to try to make a living in the billiards industry. She made a great post the other day. I actually want to go find it before I even talk about it, but she made a post. Somebody said something about advice to someone who's trying to work in the billiards industry for a living. I couldn't think of anything more heartfelt in what she said, really. That's Charlie's wife, obviously Heather Bryant. So I'm gonna go find that. She's posting this for me a little bit. I know that she does websites. She does some website work. Her advice to anyone working in the billiards industry was to be honest and genuine and try your hardest to follow through on what you tell people you're going to do. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Whatever you say, make sure you do it. People will really have a respect for you that way. Don't lie to your employees, associates, or friends because they'll find out. Be a good person and you'll build a good business. Be a bad person, you'll end up with a bad business. Don't be afraid of the competition. If you're the only one, people will buy from necessity. If you're the best of many, people will buy because you are the best of many. If they don't buy, that's a hint you need to improve on your business. She says she treats her fellow vendors at events like family. She helps them load and unload. I help set up, break down, lend them Wi-Fi, share secrets. We buy each other drinks and at the end of the day have some laughs. Start by striving to be the best person you can be, and that will reflect in the business you build. It's very difficult to work in the pool industry. Obviously, I'm a person that does that, and I could probably stand to take some advice sometimes. Obviously, if you haven't figured it out, Charlie's in the green. Thanks to Lori, thanks to Dana, thanks to Dana Russell. Well, actually, Jason Russell and Dana Russell and Jack Russell. Not the Terriers, though. Alright, hopefully you have the stream now. Dana Bailey. Chris Esker is from Illinois. I don't know much about him except, well, actually, I know a little bit about him because I checked his Facebook page. He's an outdoorsman. He owns a vape shop. We're not friends on Facebook, which I find to be pretty amazing. Mutual friends with D. Atkins and DJ Chris, so he's got to be a pretty decent dude. Fred Babcock, Dustin Wilgus. He's got a, looks like he has a big family. They like to go hiking and climbing and fishing and kayaking. I see no pool pictures. It's all people climbing up rocks and stuff. So Chris might have some friends watching. I did post in some Illinois groups. You know, it's so much easier to keep score in this game when people use the ball returns, but I didn't tell these guys. I didn't say, hey, Charlie, go use the ball return. I think he may have sold something out here. That ball probably scooted up a little bit high. I'm surprised he didn't try to bank that ball, actually. All right, so I'm pretty sure Charlie is over here. Well, actually, they're both C's, so actually, we'll do this. We'll say bump that. We'll put an H. Hillbilly's over here. That's Charlie. Call him the Hillbilly. And that's Chris. First one at 8 points in those holes wins, and they're not using the ball racks on the bottom, so I'll have to try to ask them to use those next time. They're probably just using the pockets. Man, we got this up table game going. Definitely a different type of style game than what we've seen with Alex and Danny Olson. This is quite a tricky bank here, coming into the face. Probably going to miss the three. He banked it to his hole. That's the shot. He hit it really good. I think that ball's going in. Oh my God, he barely had any rail on it at all. Banked the three, bottom left, I think, to hold the cue ball and also hold the bank, stiffen it. Stiffed it too much. If Charlie ever comes over here, I'm gonna tell him try to use these balls in the ball rack because they're using the pockets and it's nearly impossible to count them. We got Doug Patrick playing a game on what is this, 6? Right next door. Sharik Saeed on 5. Mark Dimmick is on 3, table 3. Keep in mind, I don't know all the players here by name and face and stuff. Shane McMinn's on 9, playing a game. You know, I have a, well, actually, I don't have it here. Patrick Custom Cues logo. wanted to throw up there. Man, look at that turn. He's short. He sold it out. That was pretty gutsy. Now, is Chris going to cross the 15 or is he going to cut the 9? He's going to cross the 15. Get the ball out of the way. It's pretty close to a kiss. I like the banks that Charlie's trying. Those are fun shots to try. Here, I think he may have sold this ball out. But you know what, this game is tough because he scares him, you know, with that, what is that, the 8 ball being over there. He misses that shot. He leaves Charlie, you know, 2 balls really again. But he made it. Chris is waiting for the other player to shoot on the right. I have seen Chris before, but I'm not sure. I don't really know his game all that much. Is he trying to cross this in the face? Yeah, he is. He's good at it. I mean, he's not really great at that bank, but he's not afraid to shoot a lot of those shots. I mean, that could have been much better. Now will Charlie try to bank the 4 to his hole or get the 8 out? That's what he's looking at. I think Charlie's a pretty traditional player, but he likes this bank. He can stick the cue ball. Oh, he went for it with speed too. That might be kind of funny. I hit the cue ball again. That's real funny because he actually could have left him to bank the 9 to his hole. Well, pocket's such a crazy game. Wow, I didn't see what happened, but Hillbilly's behind the 6. Not really with a shot at his hole. He's got to get the cue ball behind the 15. Okay, he just ticks it. That's a good shot. You got to have really good vision in this game. Everything's just really close. I mean, feathering balls, hitting the edges of balls, digging out balls from the hole that are just really close to where if you just off a little bit, you'll end up making the ball for the opponent. Actually, that's usually what I do. I just end up helping a guy win by making his balls, trying to dig them out. LOL. He's going to blast at this 15. 2 and out, which means the ball's going to go 2 rails and out of the pocket. Onto his side of the table. And he does not want it to box. And that could be better. He doesn't really want it over there. He's blocking the banking lane. He wants it more out in the middle.
Sometime. About 6, I think.
First game goes to Charlie Bryant. Hold it, Whitey. Well, he's trying to make that ball, which he did, but he's trying to hold it up for this because he's trying to leave this bank right here. You're playing one pocket. That's pretty hard to do. He's like, no, we can't. I thought he was serious for a minute. I was like, dude, you're playing one pocket though. It's really hard to keep track of everything. You're supposed to be on the ball. That's funny. I just want them to use the ball returns underneath so I can count the balls. Or that's not really a ball return. I don't know what the correct name is, to be honest with you. You know what I'm talking about, though, where the balls are underneath the table so you can count them. All right, thanks. That's all I want. That's awesome. Chris has got 3. That's all I want. Now I can give you the ball count scores. Chris is from Illinois. Minus the S. We're on potty break. not be anywhere without our sponsors here. So besides Omega, I want to give a big thanks to Jacoby Custom Cues out of Wisconsin. They have been supporting my work for a long time. They've helped me do all my raffles. And actually, I'm not allowed to do a raffle in the room here, but I am doing one in my group. It's actually just a small raffle. We're about to get back into the game here. It's your choice of any of my lower end cues. It's in the Basement Billiards Marketplace. I'll show you the link. I don't have the raffle setup, promotion set up on my laptop. I have it set up on my desktop. But I'm doing a tip board. Check it out. That's my group. Well, it's one of my groups. He's trying to get that ball out. So Hillbilly gets the ball. So I think it's 3-1 ball counts. Hillbilly's going over here. Chris is over here now. Hillbilly drove about as far as I did. But I noticed that those guys got an RV. Man, they got... Me and Joe need to rob them or something. They got an RV. It's crazy. Probably sleep in the RV, save money on all that, travel expenses. They're living the life. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an RV. I don't know if the business model supports it, but because gas goes up tremendously. Charlie going for a trick shot. Unfortunately, he doesn't put the cue. If he gets the cue on the rail up here, he can forgive himself for that, but this is too much to leave, in my opinion. He can float the 10, play the cue ball. He can play the 8 dead in if he wants. So he's playing the conservative shot. He's just digging the ball out. So a lot of people are going to shoot. Oh, no, that's his hole. Well, that was, yeah, Charlie, it was bad then. That was real bad. Holy cow. Yeah, Charlie is Hillbilly, so I'm thinking C is Charlie. I mean, it is, but that's also Chris. So that was a bad sellout. Chris is up 4-1. Well, he went for a shot, that's for sure. Moved a couple balls to Hillbilly's side, but didn't really leave Hillbilly much of a shot. Kind of got away with it, really. Ooh, trying to get some action on that ball. He almost did. And the 5 is protected. That's a pretty good trap. He needs to possibly just play off the 9 and make the 5, or you know what he could do? I think he could follow into the rail, get the 6 out, and let the cue ball roll into the 5, maybe make the 5 that way. I mean, he doesn't have much. So Charlie did a great job of playing the cue ball in that shot, even though he didn't make the 5. So I think he's going to come off the 9 here. No, he's making the combo. He got away with that too. Holy cow. He sacrificed a ball. He gave Charlie a ball. But he maintains position enough. Hi, honey. What are you saying? Let me see. Huh? Keep my fingers crossed. What are you talking about, RV? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just too much gas. Although, you did keep telling me to get a dolly, and Heather's going to show me the dolly they got. It collapses and stuff. I'm going to see if we can find room for it in the van or something. Charlie just had hernia surgery, believe it or not. So he's like, yeah, you need it. He's like, trust me, you need it. Carrying all that crap. That was a pretty creative shot. Charlie left the 8 by his hole. Chris is swinging. Wow, he made it. That's gutsy. And there's Charlie all kinds of balls if he misses it. Now, if Chris can't see the 7, he pretty much has to dig the 8 out. Or dig the, well, yeah, he's going to hit the 8 to get the 6 out. If he sees the 7, he's going to shoot it. This is when this game will put hair on your chest. Like, I got a shot on my ball. I can make this shot. Trust me, I can make this shot. I can shoot it. I can make this shot. But, like, you know, if you miss it, there's all these balls in there. He made it. And people will miss those balls. But you can't, if you're going to shoot at your hole, you got to pretend that the other guy doesn't even have any balls. All right, good game for Chris. So the score is tied at 1. Let's see if we can get some shout outs to some new subscribers. Hopefully those of you who signed up will stay subscribed. That's the whole point of trying to keep this cheap. Nope, not yet. All right, so I think it was Chris's break, and this is so Chris's break. Chris is going to the right hole. Charlie's got to get out of this break. The break can be the most important shot in this game, for sure. My glasses are getting foggy, dirty. Well, he made a ball, all right. How'd that happen? I'm going to snack on these chips real quick and then move this microphone up. 2 times, 3 times. 3 times a lady. You know what? I need to go wash his glasses. I'll be back in a minute. right, let's see. Back in the seat here. That's a hell of a creative shot. Chris has got 3 balls. Hillbilly's got 1. $11.7. Was that the spot he needs? I'll mess with this real quick. Brighten that picture up a little bit. Wow, he banked that just as good as Billy Thorpe. Almost. Actually, I was confused because he's like, that's my hole, right? So, yeah, it's tied up at 3 balls now. That's something I would do. Bank a ball, trying to be all smooth, 7.5 rails. Ball ends up dead nuts right in front of your opponent's pocket. That's a good shot. He's got the 9 now if he wants to play the 9. I think he has to, actually. After that, I don't know what he's going to play. If he can play the 9. If he can't, he can probably 3-rail the 12 to his home. I don't know if he sees it. Damn. Charlie's got 5 to Chris's 3 balls right now. Charlie needs 3 more. And it'll put him on the hill. It's a race to 3 games in this set. Shane McMinn is still playing on table 9. Doug Patrick is still playing on table 6. Sharik Saeed is still playing on table 5. I think Charlie needs 1. So this is his 1 right here. Man, he really killed that stroke. He didn't even need to. Chris gave Charlie the shot. Two one. Wonder if we're gonna have one more game over here. This match might be over pretty quick. Charlie's behind the balls like this. I think maybe they'll send one more game over here before I go sleep in the van again. The 12 ball looks like it's kind of blocking part of the hole. Well, obviously it's not blocking the hole, but everything's got to get snuck in there. Yeah, I didn't see what really happened here. I was checking my posts on AZ Billiards. He made it. Probably going to go for a combination here, and it's not too bad of a combination, cutting on the left side of the 8 to make the 12. Right? I mean, you're not going to stretch all the way over the table to play the 11 combo, are you? Well, I guess you are. Easy. That's interesting. It's a Dennis Arroyo one pocket shot. Not supposed to play the combination, but he plays it anyway. Actually, I don't know what else you would play from this position, because you kind of put yourself in a bad place. But if you need one, I guess you play it. Does he need one? I think so, because he's got 3 and he's made a bunch of balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 8 is 16. So there's 7 balls that are not on the table. And 7 and 8 is 15, so he needs 1. Rail first on that one. That's pretty aggressive. That's pretty sweet. I thought he was going to play the combo. He's got no choice, no chance to win from here. This ball's got to get blown out of the pocket or something. He's got to make the ball or knock it out, or what's the question? It's probably giving him a lesson. Match is over, pretty sure. Now he's giving him a lesson. What's the question? She's like, what are you guys talking about? He's trying to bank to survive? Oh my God. All right, well, he's still in the game. He's gonna run out now. He's gotta run, he's gonna run every ball. Let's see. Charlie is the winner of the set. We'll see if there's another game coming up. If not, I'll move the camera a little bit. Shane McMinn is on table 9. Sharik Saeed is on table 5. Doug Patrick on 6. All right, let's see where we're gonna move. Got a bunch of options actually. That's 6. That's 5. 4 is pretty far. 8 is. It is right here. Oh, okay, here we go. Stephen Wyatt and Justin Bergman coming up. BRB.